Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. In the last episode, we declared war against Switzerland, because we were well into the declare war on everyone we can at any opportunity phase of the game. Excuse me. But that is kind of at a bit of a stalemate at the moment, because Poland is their ally, has joined on their side, and is the war leader, but the fact that they are landlocked and we are well above the infamy limit, and hence nobody will give us military access, means that we can't actually go and invade Poland, which is a little annoying. We are fighting a Polish army down here in Egypt, so that will give us a little bit of war score. We'll be able to take back these occupations, which are probably not counting for much if I had to guess. Not even showing on the war score indicator. But we'll get some more ticking war score from occupying our war goal here, and it will hopefully be enough to get us what we want. We can also enact a reform. We'll go up to acceptable safety regulations, I suppose. And also, I think our truce with Spain should be up by now, so we can start justifying a war against them, which I suppose will be acquire state. And we'll get that war declared as soon as we can. Let's take care of these remaining Swiss troops, and you can come down out of the mountains there and stop suffering attrition. And we were discovered almost immediately, costing us 10.8 infamy. Okay. We will claim the luxury clothes, I suppose. Alright, so that was actually worth 10 war score. And did we wipe out the Polish army? I think we did. Start taking these occupations back. Got us to 80% war score, so I think 100 is within our reach from the ticking war score here. They still are offering us a white peace though, which obviously we're not going to give them. So this war, the French liberation of Alsace-Lorraine, it seems like France might have a bad time here. They're definitely weaker in terms of numbers. They have Austria-Hungary and Portugal on their side. A proletarian dictatorship of Portugal. And we have, let's see, proletarian dictatorship Germany and proletarian dictatorship Sweden. It seems to be a popular form of government these days. I guess France also. We'll see how they do in this though. You can see one battle going on here between Germany and Austria. We'll just allow access to everybody, why not? And we took back one occupation down here. This white peace again. Certainly not. I thought we had an army suffering attrition down there, but we didn't. Can really just retreat all of our troops, I suppose. And that is our last occupation here. No, stop offering me white peace. Okay, and it seems we have a crisis. Let's see, West Macedonia, Netherlands is backing the Ottomans. I imagine this might meteor strike in Tunguska. This might not actually go to crisis, since most of the great powers are... Oh. Knows what I know. Most of the great powers are involved in wars, but the UK and the Netherlands are not, so we are going to have a crisis, though I imagine the Netherlands are just going to roll over on this one. Okay. There is West Macedonia. Still being offered white peace. So I guess the other thing that can happen is that Poland will send some more troops our way and we'll be able to get a bit of war score from that because we're only at 36% for the battles. And the remaining 14% that's available would get us to 100. Classics rediscovered. Let's see. Lose 4 prestige and have rich strata gain militancy, or have rich strata become more liberal. We'll just lose a little prestige. We'll keep an eye out for Polish armies. I see one heading down here. Hopefully we will get the opportunity to fight. So our CB acquisition speed is going to be reduced in Spain. That's fine. Toulon patrimony. So we gain Toulon as a core. And steel production output. The Polish army is of course fighting these rebels for no reason. And actually just attacked into my army here, which seems like a terrible idea. Not that we wouldn't have won this battle anyway, I suppose. Okay, 5% there. And I see another army potentially on the way down, and they've landed another one in the Balkans here. Or possibly got access through somebody. In fact, definitely got access through somebody and walked there, not landed it, because as a landlocked country, they do not have access to any boats. Oh, and they are giving us our terms. Sure, we'll take it. So we had no armies in foreign territory, we don't need to retreat anyone. We may as well keep our maintenance high because we're going to declare war on Spain. Actually, it's going to be a while before we do that, so let's just lower it. Go down to 70. And we'll get some armies in position. You move there so you're not taking attrition. And let's see, we may end up fighting the Ottomans or the UK. I think we won't end up fighting the UK since they have a truce. But we'll see, I suppose. Poland has taken the opportunity to declare war on Germany for some more of their cores, which is cool. Seems like Germany is slightly winning this French war, and Ottomans have declared war on Greece. They want West Macedonia back, I'm sure. So we'll just sit here and wait until our CB comes through. A factory in one of our states has become the target of a mild but costly sabotage campaign during the past few weeks, and local management suspects that a known socialist agitator in the area is responsible. Let's have the rich strata gain militancy and consciousness, and we can put through a reform. Excellent safety regulations, I suppose, will do just fine. War between Poland and Germany. Crisis averted. I'm gonna actually put Poland as interesting so that we get some updates about them if they do anything. Same with Romania, actually, since we liberated them too. So maybe we would anyway, since they're in our sphere. Mechanized mining. Always good. Slower CB generation, that's fine. So it's West Prussia that Poland declared for, I think. Really hope they can win. I don't think we can really do anything to help them. more mining efficiency is just fine. So our budget is remaining positive. We do still have some factories requiring rather a lot of subsidies, but why do we have a clipper shipyard? I'm just going to shut that one down. Disloyal regiment, we'll say that the lazy natives need to learn to adapt. Where was the clipper shipyard? I believe it was in Sicily? Yeah. Let's destroy it. Very silly factory to have in 1909. We also actually never checked on the factories we have here in East Switzerland. Probably afford to have another small arms factory. And how long until our CB comes through? Not too long now. Gained another core, and Poland is slightly winning. We haven't fought any battles yet. They are taking occupations. They don't need much in the way of war score to actually take that one, though. It would be nice if they could add at least one of their other core states, be West Prussia and Schlesien? I apologize for my pronunciation of German words, by the way. I don't speak German at all. Okay, there's our technology. Let's go ahead and get social sciences, I guess, or we could possibly get another national focus. Yeah, social science is probably okay. And we have our CB, so let's see what is on offer here. We can take the pretty large region here, or we can continue on down the coast and take Valencia. I don't think we'll be able to afford both if I remember the war score costs that we saw in the last war. So I think we'll just continue along the coast. Valencia would be a pretty good one. Seems like Spain is no longer allied with the Ottomans, so we definitely won't end up fighting them. Yeah, this is going to be 70 war score, so we're pretty definitely not going to be able to take the other region as well, but we may be able to take some colonial land. We can get Morocco maybe, or Al Rif. They don't have any other colonial land, I think, so that would be basically all we could possibly get. Let's go ahead and start paying our soldiers better and start the invasion. And you just hang back here and be ready to reinforce for the moment. How are you looking in terms of military technology? A little behind us. Is always nice to see. And they're attacking us down here in Africa. Well, I guess we'll get our army on the way over. Probably no need to send any more troops over here, we probably have enough. And yep, the UK is in this war and we have an army occupying us here. Oh, and a pretty large Spanish army down there too. Alright, well let's get a sizable army over here to deal with this British one, which is a real army, not mobilized troops. Not too surprising at this stage of the war, I guess. But we'll beat them with numbers. I don't think we'll have a terrain penalty. This is hills actually, so we will. I think we should be fine though. Tensions dissipate in Chad. Alright, well, our gas attack will at least compensate for the terrain and crossing penalty we have, and our general is better, so I think we should be just fine. I'm not sure what the UK's military tech is like. Probably pretty up to date. Yeah, they're behind us in tech, I think. Pretty significantly behind, but they have the same level of tactics. Okay. When we have some large British armies down here in Africa. Well, we'll probably just ignore those. Kind of unfortunate thing here is that I am sure the UK is the war leader, so we will be negotiating with them. Let's see. Poland has actually lost at least one battle there, but they're getting war score from having their war goal occupied. So I don't really like their chances if they are going to start losing battles. Seems like Germany isn't sufficiently distracted by its other war. Alright, we won this battle down here. We'll follow the army and take it out. You are headed over here. You can go to here. Where are you going? Let's not have you do that. You aren't going to catch this army here, so why don't you just head to there. You go fight this army. I can't imagine we're going to have trouble even fighting slightly larger armies considering the tech difference. So we'll just go ahead and attack them wherever we can, basically. Oh, this is actually going pretty badly, maybe. Let's get you in here to reinforce this. I wonder if this army had a bad composition or something. Oil well found. Okay, good. Okay, we've taken out those British armies. Leave this army in this area to receive any other British armies that happen to come down through France. And we'll send you down here to deal with this. So yeah, this is going now. Better, it looks like. Okay. Where's our army in Africa? Still pretty far away. I really wanted to run afoul of these British armies, which would be able to fight it pretty effectively, I think. Let's see. Though it seems like it had a reasonable composition. I think this was the army that we had there first. Let's use the Pressure army to go and chase that one. Poland is allied with the Ottomans. And we're losing more occupations in Africa, which is not really a concern. Right, now you go and fight these ones too. Spain entered an alliance with Belgium, okay. Right, so you advance to here. And we won this battle over here. The army is retreating north. So we'll follow. And let's see what our war score looks like. Up to 25%. And we do not have our war goal fully occupied yet, but it is only a matter of time. Looks like Germany has added a war goal to the French war, so they're feeling pretty confident there. Poland is actually doing pretty well, though. They are up to 15% and are actually in positive war score from battles now, so good for them. Still no extra war goals added yet, though. So hopefully they can push that a little bit further. Let's see, everything else down here is going fine. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to continue this in the next one. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.